My name is Amar, and this is Photoshop 2018 CC version. So we're just going to see a small demonstration of what we can do in Photoshop. Okay. So the thing I'm going to do here today is called a double exposure effect. Okay, where we will be exposing two images inside one single image. Okay. So right now I have this image in a layer which was hidden. Okay, we are going to import another image and expose in this one. Okay, so yes, first of all I have to remove the background for this, so I can use this tool called magic wand, which will actually select colors or pixels having similar ones, and I can delete that within just one click. So all you have to do is select that particular area and click on the delete button, so that particular area will be removed. I have a landscape image, so I have to copy this from the other document and paste it over here. I always make a duplicate of this image, so that if I mess up with the original, I can just have a backup. Okay, I can take it from the backup image. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shape of this particular image and I'm going to mask. I'm going to basically crop it, which we call it as a mask. Okay, so I can move my image, that is the landscape image. I can move it around when I unlink the image and the mask. So you can keep it wherever you like. So let's say I'll just place it over here and link it back so that it doesn't move again. So I'm going to make another duplicate of this and place it on top of this mask, and I'm going to desaturate this. Okay, when I desaturate, what happens is it will be converted as a grayscale. Okay, so image, adjustments, and desaturate. So right now we have a grayscale image. This is basically to collect the alpha values, so that we are going to blend this with the landscape image, and this applies as a proper mix to that. So the name of the blend mode is called multiply. We can just try a different blend mode so that it is suitably mixed up well. So I think multiply is much better than the others. Yeah, I'll go for that. Okay, so here what we are supposed to do is remove all the foreground images, that is this portion of the character's image, and only keep the facial expression. That is the only thing which is required. Rest of it we can remove it. So I will apply mask to this, and I'm going to use a brush. So this is a hard round. You can just take a soft round brush so that the blend goes on well. So you can remove rest of the portions except the facial features. And you can reduce the opacity for this layer so that it is partially visible. then you can make an empty layer. In this layer you can pick a color from the image by using the eyedropper tool and apply that on the empty layer. You can go to it. So here we call this the foreground color, so you just apply that. Okay, so here again we can mask this out and remove the areas only where the image is visible. Just as a glare. Now we can see that the background is completely empty. So what we can do is we can paste this background landscape image which we had placed, or which we had actually copied it from the different document. It will still be stored in the clipboard. We can just paste it once again. So you can see this has been pasted. So you can drag it completely to the bottom and give a blur effect to it. So I'm going to use the Gaussian blur. And also you can give reduce the opacity, that is reduce the transparency, so that it's completely not visible. So we can just give a proper blend so that the effect, the double exposure effect, is visible. So this is called the double exposure effect, where we expose two different images in one single image.